Hey, it's your boy Double T. You looking for some new merch to rock? Your Double T Welcome to the Spot shirt? A Why Not Me shirt for season 2? Well, visit www.doublespot.com. That's www.doublespot.com. Peace.
Welcome to the Spot, the podcast. Join your boy Double T as we discuss music, sports, entertainment, culture, and so much more. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Spot.
Yeah. 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 Boom, boom. This is America. Welcome back to the Spot. I am your host, Double T, and I am so glad you guys are here with me. Welcome back, y'all. This is America. I had that little harmonize for y'all real quick. There's a little something real quick. So look, y'all, welcome back to the Spot. This week's episode is entitled, Why Not America? So as we continue through our Why Not series, unless you live under a rock or you are a rock, you should know that we have a new president, Joseph Biden. We have the first female African American, I believe she's like half Asian or something like that, female president, Kamala Harris. And more importantly, not to diminish their accomplishments and what they've done, but personally, more importantly, Donald Trump is gone. It's gone. It's like the equivalent of defeating the villain at the end. When you thought he won, we thought Thanos won in Infinity War. And then here comes Endgame, and we made a comeback. That Iron Man snap, that was the inauguration. That was it, the snap. He is gone. And his punk ass didn't even show up to the inauguration. I think this has to be the first time in history that I know of that the president that was leaving didn't show up to the goddamn inauguration to welcome the new president. Because he's a punk. He's a sore loser. Oh, pussy. Man, don't get me started on Donald Trump. And it's crazy. I look back at when he first got elected president and how the Obamas has handled the whole situation with such class. They're just so Claire and Cliff Huxtable. How can you not like them? And did you see how swagged out they showed up at the inauguration? Michelle, come on, man. Looking good. Obama swagged out per usual. But look, like I said, Donald Trump is gone. The way he went out, when there was a clip of him getting on the helicopter, waving, what are you guys going to do without me? Shit, we're going to do a lot without you. Now, like everybody, nobody's perfect. Joe Biden has his flaws, he's definitely a step above, about 4 million steps above Donald Trump. Joe Biden, I think he's going to make some changes. He's going to do the best he can. Kamala Harris having his back, I think she's going to do the best she can. Me personally, I think they're going to do a great job. But I feel like that's only half the battle. So they can do their thing, He's already talking about, and hold up, let me pause for a second. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. I see people talking about, oh, now come on, Biden, send another stimulus, sign that, sign this, send us some more money. That's great. People definitely need it, but it's not all about that. So I want people to kind of get that out their heads. It's going to take a lot more than them stimulating the economy to get us back to a place where we can, we feel comfortable again. I mean, honestly, that's not only 2020, but the past couple of years, it's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on with the economy, politics, of course, even technology. I read something earlier or the other day where they're talking about, because we got to, still socially distance, that there were these robots. I think they're called Sophia robots, where they go around and helping. I don't know if you ever seen iRobot. You know exactly what I'm talking about. They had robots who help the elderly and people who couldn't go to stores and stuff like that. There's really stuff like this going on. They talk about sending robots out to help people. So we're talking about, technology, the economy, that's up, down. The pandemic came, that hit everybody by surprise. People lost their jobs. We got to find babysitters now because the kids are in school. Whatever the case may be, people have been affected tremendously by this pandemic. And it's going to take a lot for us to get out. And not even to mention the pandemic itself. We're still trying to get out of that. There's the vaccine out now. And, that's a whole nother conversation. But, we're getting there. Me personally, I think this will be over soon. I keep saying that, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. And when I say soon, I don't mean next month. But I say soon because I want people to realize this isn't going to be forever. Get that out your head. Life will go back to what we call normal before all this. But I say why not America because, as they're in the White House, they have a lot to change. They have a lot to go over. They have a lot to do. It's going to be a lot. And while they're doing that, us as Americans, we can't just sit back and be like, oh, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that, y'all need to make sure you do this, make sure you do that, make sure you do. It's like that supervisor at your job that should be working as well, but they're not. They're just making you do all the work. What are Americans doing to help get America back to what it should be? America, homeland of the free, home of the brave, all that. Sounds great, right? But then when you get here, it's I'm about to go to Canada or Africa or something because America ain't hitting right now. Now, don't get me wrong. We all complain about America and what's going on. But if you look at some of these other countries, I'm not even talking about the pandemic. I'm just talking about in general. You would be happy to be in America. We have a lot of benefits and a lot of things that a lot of other countries don't have. And vice versa. There's pros and cons to everything, right? But I'm talking about America. So what can we do as Americans to get back to being America, home of the brave, land of the free, I'm a proud, waving my flag high, all that good crap, right? So this is just my opinion. I'm no expert, but I do believe that we have to do something. We have to have a part in, the changing of America. Because we can't just sit back and complain. I hate people who want change, but they won't do anything. Right? So we have to take a stand because I didn't even talk about the police brutalities and injustice and all these other things that's going on in the world, it's just like, people talk 2020, and I think to myself, like, ever since this goofball was elected president, it's been chaos. It's like as soon as Obama left, like things changed. And like, it just, me personally, I feel like if Obama was in the office when this pandemic hit, it would have been handled a lot better. A whole lot better. I just believe that he just would have handled it better. People calling it the China. Donald Trump calling it the China virus. He's all right. I'm done off him because I'll just ramble on about him. But look, us as Americans, we have to stand together. I see if you watch NFL basketball, they're all kind of supporting the movements, and they all got stuff on their jerseys, their helmets. Black Lives Matter. It takes all of us. Breonna Taylor. Certain different things that it takes all of us. That stands out to me because it takes all of us. We just can't. It can't be half of us saying, we gotta do better. We gotta do this, and the other half is just like, yeah, I ain't worried about that. And don't get me wrong, we're not gonna get 100% of people on board. Sadly, everybody's not agreeing that Black Lives Matter, but a lot of people do. I seen this older white man in the store the other day, and he had a Black Lives Matter Scully on. And it really, it stuck out to me because it's like, one, he didn't have to buy that or wear it. And, usually people you won't wear something that you don't stand on, for the most part. So just seeing, this is an older white man. Now, I'm not saying all older white men are racist, but, just seeing someone like that who has a Black Lives Matter hat on, it means a lot. It means a lot. So for people, because when this whole Black Lives Matter thing kicked off, it was a lot of people on board. And I guess what I'm trying to say is we need to stay on top of that. Stay on, and I'm talking to my brown-skinned people. We're trendy people. We get on trends. Oh, TikTok hot right now? We all on TikTok. Oh, Instagram Reels, that's hot. We on Instagram Reels. Oh, Checkers is good right now. We on Checkers. Whatever it may be. And then it falls off and we just go to the next thing, go to the next thing, go to the next thing. A couple months ago, all I seen on Instagram, on social media, all everybody was talking about was Black Lives Matter. And then it kind of just fades out. It fades out. Until something else happens. Until somebody else is murdered. Somebody else is wrongfully done by the police. And then we all Black Lives Matter. No, we have to keep that up. And not just Black Lives Matter. Because, all lives matter. I agree that all lives matter. But all lives aren't being, mistreated by the police. It's Black lives. That's why this Black Lives Matter movement is so important. So, us as America, it's, I'm saying this, but it ain't gonna be easy. But it's gonna be very hard for us as America to stand together, all on one accord, or at least 80%, I guess. Jeez, to stand on one accord and just say, we got this. We gonna do this. And, because obviously everybody didn't vote for Biden. Everybody didn't want to see him per se win, but he's now our president. I need you guys I need everybody to back him. It was hard to back Trump. It's like that boss at work that you can't stand. Technically, you have to respect him to a degree because he's your boss, right? But you have to give him some sort of, appreciation, some sort of, respect. But now that we have Biden, it's obviously a lot easier. Now, I want you all to realize that now that Biden is in office, just like with Obama, it took Obama like 2 years to like get stuff the way he wanted it and to get these programs out. He started, the Obamacare and all that kind of stuff. It took a while. And then when sometimes you're battling against the Senate and you got people that just because you're the president don't mean you can just, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It's Congress, the Senate, the stuff you're all on one accord. The president is just the spokesman. He's just the one that's, going up on the podium. Yeah, he's making some major calls, but he's not the only one making these calls. So we just gotta, and as far as that part, there's not much we can do on that. We can't control what goes on in the White House. We can only hope and pray that they get it together. And listening to Biden's speech, they all sound good, right? Even listening to Trump, I remember listening to Trump's inauguration speech. It sounded good. I'm doing the bunny ears. It sounded good. But you knew he was bullshitting. You knew he was lying. You're just saying all this stuff to, make it sound good. We need to get America back to where it was. Why not America? I feel like years ago, America was the place to be. And now it's like, people like, I guarantee you, world leaders, other countries be watching this and watching what's going on in America like, yo, them niggas is tripping over there. The U.S. Capitol was a terrorist attack on the Capitol. On the Capitol. And, we all know if they were black people, it'd have been... How can you say when the looting starts, the shooting starts? That shit looked like looting to me because they were taking statues and pictures and all kind of stuff, but nobody got shot. We're not even going to get into how he was pretty much behind it, but, he's gone now, right? So look, I'm not going to keep rambling on about this. This is a short one. I just want us to remember why we voted for Biden, or why not even voted for Biden. Why you voted for Biden, or why you want change. Why are you wearing that Black Lives Matter? Why do you want America to be better? And just think about what you can do. Start in your communities, right? Start in your communities. Helping the communities out. Giving back to your communities. It starts at the bottom. We do these small things. And if everybody starts doing these small things, it all comes together. And I believe in a couple of years, America will be back to being America. Top diggity dog. Because this is America. But right now, America is... It's like a question mark over it. I feel like if you took a poll and said to every United States citizen, would you stay in America or would you leave? I feel like over 50% of people will probably leave and go somewhere else. And that's pretty high. I feel like America should be the place to be. Not dissing any other places. But why not America, right? Land of the free, home of the brave. It's your boy Double T. And I just wanted to share that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom. This is America. Why not America? It's your boy Double T. And until next time, I'm out this thing, y'all. Deuces.